Hi everybody, it's Sally with Vintage Discoveries, and we're going to do a stick pin haul. Now, I have a ton of stick pins, and I find them interesting. They date back to at least 200 years ago. It's something that back in those days, even men wore on their lapel, or, you know, it was kind of a manly thing, and women. And after World War I, it kind of changed. They kind of died out with it. But this one we'll start with super heavy. Painted enamel. Beautiful. I love this one. I love any enamel flowers, honestly. Doesn't look like there's any marking on it, as far as I could tell. But super heavy, you know, just not thin. I don't know how else to describe it. And I think it's in pretty good shape. Losing a little bit of color there. Almost looked like it was just had some gold gilding on it, maybe. Either way, you can't really tell that it's got anywhere. This is a classic. A nice American flag with the rhinestones. Here we have Monet. These are pretty common. It's missing this little thing down there, a little stopper, but pretty enamel butterfly. This is also kind of a classic. And I believe this is another Monet. Yes. This one's really pretty. This is Trifari. And it's only resin, but it's a cameo of a butterfly. Raised, high profile, as they say. So pretty. Kind of in a blush, kind of pink, peachy. This one I do believe is pretty old. I haven't dated it, but to me, it does show that it's got a thing on it. Fiber. Some sort of cabochon. I think it's pretty cool. I like the color, of course. This is very kind of flimsy with a resin cameo. Not the greatest example. This I really like. This I do believe is amber. And I think it was meant to be a little bumped up like that. I don't know. And these are the ones where it has like a spring action here. See that? And those are very sturdy. They stay on really well if you can find the hole. But it goes all the way through. And you have to pull on the bottom to adjust it. I do believe it's amber. I mean, it's got a lot of crazing. But I like that one too. This little classic knot. I'm sorry about the light. Wow. That's also Monet. So bright. It just blinded us. Here is some more Enamel Flowers. Also a little top heavy, but very pretty. Abalone. This one's probably dates back to the 70s, 80s. But I wonder how old that abalone shell is. It's got to be pretty old. Have this beautiful Enamel Leaf. I'm so waiting for the summer that I can't get nostalgic about the fall. But I really do love the fall. This is very pretty. this one, this poor little birdie has seen some things. And it's got plastic feet and a mixture of some different kind of feathers. Hopefully gathered from the ground. Rest easy, birdie. And classic little rosebud. A little more than a rosebud opening. This looks like it's hand painted butterfly. Very pretty. It's got a little sparkle to it. Well, it wouldn't be me if I didn't tangle something. Adorable Christmas tree. This is really making me want to wear them. That's so cute. That's probably from the, I'm going to say 50s, 60s. It could even be later than that, but it's hard for me to judge with these. But this is cute. It's got a locket. Adorable. This still has the thing on here. What does it say? Absolutely nothing. It says, I am glue residue. Genuine cloisonne. Classic, beautiful. This, I think, is a hat pin. Looks like a piece of amethyst on top. Very sharp and long. This I don't think is a hat pin because of the length of it. I think they are much longer. To me, this just looks like a stick pin, missing the bottom. Very pretty though. Stick pin in red enamel. Very cute. It kind of matches along the lines of this one. Same color. They'd be cute in a bunch. This one reminds me of the Sarah Coventry little hang tag of the mirror. And this also has a special bottom piece. That's very fancy. Very pretty. Oh, it's peeling some of its gold. Shoot. A tiny little heart. Is there something on there? Oh, it might be gold filled. Let me get out the extra. Like I'm really going to see that tiny bit. But, you know, talks amongst yourselves and let me see what I see. Oh, yeah. It's gold filled. I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't see it until I was showing you guys. Gold filled. I think that's my only gold filled one. Cool. And of course it's teeny tiny, but that's okay. This one, Cornell University. They have a lot of, you know, for different schools, all kinds of things. Very pretty leaf. Now I have to look at the stick parts to see if I find anything anymore. That's a pretty leaf. Shamrock. Let's see. Is it Avon? Oh, it's Soldar. S-O-L-D-O-R, I think. I think I've heard of that name before. Pretty green enamel. This, I believe, is the people who make the pewter, right? Reed and Barton. Yes. I have a Reed and Barton bracelet like this. I believe it's a cuff. Kind of on the short side. Or maybe it's just because they put it all the way up here. But it's very pretty. think I like that one a lot. Then we have this adorable little painted enamel umbrella. This is a long one. I love this one. This is, can you see it? It's gold filled. Oh, I do have another gold filled. Lenox. I believe it is hand painted. Lenox. So that is gold filled. Cool. This is just, I think, a little cabochon of resin or something. It's not any kind of stone. It looks almost like a moonstone, but I don't believe it is. A little sand dollar. Very cute. Let's see. Imagine if I found a real gold one. I know they got to be out there. Swimming dolphins. No name on this, but it's done very nicely. A rose. Very classic. Another flower. I remember when I was younger, I think I was in my, not even the teens, no, I probably was like 10 or 12, and my brother had gotten me a gift. I guess it was my oldest brother, and it was a set. It was a necklace and a stick pin from the 1928 jewelry makers. I thought it was the most fabulous thing in the world, and it was kind of like gunmetal and marcasite. I wore that. I wore the necklace. I wonder what happened to it. I wore the necklace and I wore the stick pin. A little porcelain flower. S for Sally. This is just kind of a modernist design. I get, this is a G, right? I have trouble with these letters. G. This used to have something on it that is not there anymore. So I don't know if it was some kind of stone or just a cabochon of some sort, but no longer has anything on there. What a pretty pink. I don't think this has any name on it. No. But it's in good shape. I love the pink. It's kind of hot pink. Little nautical one. Hand painted it looks like, but some of that painting has gone. Still adorable. I love nautical. Okay. Another butterfly, like a mesh butterfly. See that? Almost looks like a barrel clasp. I don't know when this mesh jewelry came out, but I've seen it in many forms. This is so pretty. I think this is ceramic. Really pretty flowers and colors. B. This has someone's initials and one of those little things that they put the fake little diamond and they have the just the diamond cuts around it to make it more like a diamond. And this has one that you screw on. No markings. This is a very cute apple. I could have sworn that this was Sarah Coventry, but I see a little mark there. It might be Avon. This is a earring back, so I don't know. Guess that's better than poking yourself, right? Not sure if this belongs on there, but it's pretty cool. It might look cooler with something else, but okay. This is, I'm guessing, oh, St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, that's the arch. I thought so. I was thinking White House, but then the arch threw me off. Okay. Souvenir. Very cool. It's got the nice one down here. This is also like a classic look. Something that's jade or jadeite. This is stuck. How do I do this? This is a patriotic pilgrimage, June of 19, I believe that says 82. That's cool. Little Silvertone Butterfly. These, I think I showed them in another video and somebody said they were giving them out when you flew on like Kiwanis or some Australian airline or something. That's cute. Like when they used to give you the little wings. D. It's a nice sturdy one. This one I love. I could swear this is gold filled or something. I love that it's in a different angle. Let's take a good look at it. Maybe I should test it for gold or something. You think? What's that on the back? Oh, that's just to hold it on. I was hoping it said something. I think this one is really old, to be honest. But I think I should set it to the side and maybe test it. Because it looks pretty good for its age, right? Because I do think it's old. Somebody scuffed it up there. I think so. I'm going to put that to the side. This is so cute. At first I thought it was an owl, but I think it's a kitty. A very cute kitty. Now what inspired me to do the video is finding an actual stick pin that was an owl, hand painted. And I found it the other day and I said, oh, I'm going to do a stick pin video. Now I can't find that stick pin. Would you think I would have put it to the side? You would think, right? I will show you when I find it. This is unreadable. Let me get my thingy. I do have a little thing here. Oh, it says Amway. Then we have a cute little heart. Loved hearts when I was younger. I still do. This gives me old vibes. I don't think so, though. It's kind of constructed to me like it's kind of newer. I don't know. It's got that old look to it, and I like it a lot. Almost like an eyeball. This is cute. Little telephone. That is Avon, yeah. That's cute. I like that. A nice big rose or some sort of flower. That's heavy. This one I love also. Look at the bottom. It's got a really nice thing, stopper thing, and it's textured here. See that? That's done really nice. Don't think it's a genuine diamond, but this is done very nicely. Look at this. Watch me struggle and poke myself. I'm not even sure where stick pins would be marked if they were 14 karat or something. Most like they would be gold filled or 10 karat because they need to be sturdy if you're sticking them in and out of your clothing. Doing it wrong. But yeah, that is a super pretty one. That's one of my favorites also because I love anything that sparkles like that. And this is another one that I love. It's a Dangler with the Aurora Borealis crystal. Not too much of a fancy bottom, but I think kind of fancy. I love this one. I need to wear that. I mean, if I saw somebody wearing that on a jacket, because I started wearing like blazers again, because they're so comfortable. Plus, you know, it's kind of chilly. It's kind of not warm. It's just, I don't know. I just like the blazers. And I could put this on my lapel. You're going to notice that. If somebody was wearing that, I would be like, oh, I love your stick pin. But that's me, you know. I like the old stuff. Oh, this, it's got a little pen on there, but this reminds me of the good old days when you bought stuff like this, you know? It's got a stick pin, it's got 2 earrings, and it's got this. Maybe this is just something that you would wear alongside the stick pin. Contemporary Collectibles. That's old. And this was the coronavirus one that I hate. Yeah, this, I would never wear this even if there was no such thing as the corona. It's just so heavy. It is heavy and I feel like it's ugly and it's a yuck. I just don't like it. Look at how big it is compared to the stick. But that's it. There was this in there, but this is not a stick pin. I guess I stuck it in there because it was so thin and elongated. And I love it. Isn't that beautiful? There's no maker, which drives me crazy. And it's okay. I mean, look at all the stuff that's not marked. That's absolutely beautiful. But I would just think, wow. Put your name on it. Take credit for it. It's beautiful. But on that note, guys, thanks for joining me. Any questions or comments, let me know. If you want to email me, it's vintage.discoveries21@gmail.com. And I appreciate you all watching and commenting and sharing and liking. And please subscribe. And I will see you soon. Thanks, guys.